To find out how well a site is technically optimized, identify its major issues and areas for improvement, leverage SEORanking's website audit tool.
By the way, besides auditing your added projects, you can analyze any site's technical setup through the standalone version of the tool. Simply navigate to Audit, Website Audit, All Reports, where you can sort reports to view either all audits, project-based audits, or standalone audits separately. You can also filter audits by created by me or created by others to quickly access the reports you need. Now, the website audit tool consists of several sections, namely the Overview tab, which we will analyze in detail in this video, the Issue Report that shows every issue that may be holding a site back from top ranking positions in search, the Crawled Pages tab that highlights the issues detected on specific pages of the site. Then we have the Found Resources tab, where we can analyze the images, CSS, and JavaScript files used on the site, and under Found Links, you can get the full breakdown of the site's internal and external links. Plus, you can go to the Crawl Comparison tab to see if you're making good optimization progress by comparing several audit reports side by side. Moving on to the Overview tab. Here, you get a general summary of the website's technical SEO health that can help you understand what issues must be your top priority. At the very top of the page, you'll see several key details like the date when the report was last updated, the date of the next scheduled audit update, the number of pages crawled during the audit, and you can also check to see if JavaScript rendering is enabled or disabled. Once you run the audit at least twice, you'll be able to choose the report date you want to analyze in detail, as well as select a second report to compare data to and track changes over time. Next, you'll find the Health Score widget, which provides a clear and transparent score reflecting the site's overall technical health. This score is based on various checks, their significance, and the number of pages with issues or those that pass checks, which ultimately helps prioritize actions for improving the site's SEO health. To the right, the Issues by Type widget shows the number of issues categorized by their priority: errors, warnings, and notices. Each number is clickable, allowing you to drill down into specific details for each issue category. On the far right, the Page Health Ratio widget displays the ratio of healthy pages compared to pages with issues like errors and warnings. The numbers here are also clickable and take you directly to the pages that need your attention. Below, we have the Most Popular Use Cases widget that gives you one-click access to a pre-filtered list of top issues like uncrawled pages. You can also export relevant data directly from this widget, helping you streamline your workflow. The Top Issues widget on the far right here shows the most critical issues on the site based on their significance and quantity. By clicking on the View All button, you'll be directed to the detailed report where you can dive deeper into each issue. Scrolling down, the Page Indexability widget helps you quickly assess potential SEO bottlenecks related to indexing. The HTTP Status Codes widget breaks down the status codes for all pages, allowing you to identify those that could be negatively impacting your rankings. The Pages Crawled widget gives you an overview of how many pages were included in the audit, helping you ensure the crawl covered the necessary pages on your site. In the URLs Found widget, you can get insights into whether any URLs were excluded or missed. Plus, both of these widgets show the dynamics compared to the previous check. The Distribution by Category widget shows how many pages have issues in each category. If all pages in a category pass checks, a green bar will be displayed. By clicking on a category, you'll be taken to the full report. The Core Web Vitals widget presents key website metrics for both desktop and mobile versions of the site. You can see how your site performs in terms of vital metrics such as page load times, interactivity, and visual stability, enabling you to quickly identify areas for improvement. The Domain Metrics widget provides important details such as the domain expiration date and trust score, which help evaluate the website's authority and long-term sustainability. The Page Depth widget shows how many clicks it takes to reach a page from the home page. This is valuable for evaluating how well the site structure supports SEO and user navigation. You can also find the server response time here, discover how many redirects there are, as well as detached dead-end orphan pages that are excluded from the site's internal link structure. At the end of the report, there are two more graphs that display valuable insights. One graph gives a visual representation of how links are distributed in relation to different attributes, while the other provides an overview of how pages are affected by different directives used by search engine bots.